Hey YouTube, Moose Cow coming at you with a recap of round 6 of Operation Ice Cream. Here's everything from the Deadpool this round. So you can see, damage was paid off, a lot of Germans were killed, a lot of Japanese were killed. Quite eventful round. Damage was paid off, more Chinese killed, more UK units killed. The Bismarck was sank along with the cruiser. So German Kriegsmarine has been dwindled significantly, so it's a fairly eventful round. Anyway, so Germany, what Germany did, Germany has continued to do the tit for tat here with holding its main force of tanks in western Ukraine, and took Ukraine back as well as Archangel. And as you can see, Russia took Archangel back, Russia took Bryansk back. Russia also took Ukraine back, but as you can see, the Italians took it back. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Pretty much, yeah. We got Germany just kind of prepping for their next move, more or less. Continuing the surge to Moscow, so to speak. Fortifying in Western Germany and building in Berlin, and also still having a lot of units down here in Gibraltar. Argentina was activated, but UK took it out, but the Argentinian transport is up in 87 at the moment. So that about summarizes that. And what else? I'm thinking. Yeah, they took Bryansk and had like four infantry in there, and as you can see, Russia took it back. And that about does it. Oh yeah, and they also sent the battleship to the Channel and the cruiser to 119 as an attempt to block the Allied ships, Allied Navy. So that's happened. The Allies have accordingly sank them. Russia, as I said, took Archangel back, took Ukraine back, took Bryansk back, and didn't do anything over here. And as you can see, Japan wiped out Manchuria, as well as taking Saka and Amur with the Siberian units, and also another 2 units from a transport. So that Lend-Lease is pretty much finally ended, but Russia, on their turn, they did go into Archangel, and they got their the Lend-Lease. They got a mech, and they got another artillery over here, which did manage to knock out one invading Japanese. So that was kind of cool. Germany has bombed Russia into oblivion over and over again. Every factory. This time, Russia, with its money saved over, paid off almost all the damage in Moscow. I've already gotten info that Germany has already bombed. Germany's already done their G7. Yeah, Germany's already done their G7, so actually, that's more accurate. I guess maxed out bombed Moscow again, but we'll get to that. I'll get to that in a bit. Anyway, so that happened here with Russia. Japan has continued to push into China and took out the Russian and Chinese in Manchuria. Ooh, I forgot to put a marker down. So, bam. So I got, probably have to adjust this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, I think that's right, actually. Yeah. I'll figure that out. Anyway, so they then took the bulk of their navy and moved into C-Zone 20. So all of this is here. They brought units down to Philippines, spawned more in Tokyo, spawned more in Shanghai, spawned more in Hong Kong. Interestingly, left Kwaichou open, which allowed the Chinese to just send a dude in there. And also they had 2 infantry in Hopei that the Chinese managed to knock out without casualties. And yeah, China's just trying to hang on as good as it can, but we'll see. And then furthermore, going on to US. US sent its naval units from 10 down to 26. along with a few land units, and then the Navy in 54 stayed put. So all this stayed put. Aircraft from Queensland, though, did go up to meet with the carrier. And then more units went up to Alaska, where U.S. built a complex. And then U.S. also built 1 infantry over here, so they forgoed the 5 IPCs for building 2 units there. More naval units coming over to 110, moved into the Channel, where the Americans knocked out the battleship. The UK knocked out the cruiser. No casualties. Tech was revealed by US, so all tech has been revealed. Germany has heavy bombers, Japan has jet fighters, Russia has self-propelled artillery, US has super battleships, and UK has radar and ATC. So all of that is in London. One super battleship has 1 damage on it, so it's completely operational if Germany decides to attack it. Let's see. Yeah, so all that is over there, and yeah, U.S. built more naval units and more ground units in West U.S. UK, as I said, did that, and then is convoying Italy, continues to convoy Italy over here, moved a sub from over here over to there. UK built a carrier for Air Force air units to land on, and another destroyer over there. They built a tank, I believe it was a tank and an artillery, or a tank and a tactical they built in India, that's right. What else they buy? They moved their Navy from 81 to 80. Previously they had taken Malaya back, and Japan also killed their transport that was in 37, but did not take Malaya back yet. All that stuff right here is in, all this is in Shan State. So let's see, what else? Oh yeah, UK also airdropped 2 units, or railed two infantry up to Kazakh. So there's that. Italy. Let's see, what did Italy do? Italy, since Russia brought all these infantry into Bryansk, Italy didn't go in to try and can open that, so Italy just took out the 2 artillery I had in Ukraine, and then fortified everywhere else, flew the bombers, airdropped infantry from Bulgaria over there, flew them up to Leningrad, bought more units here, railed a bunch of stuff up to Denmark. Sorry, my dog hurt himself somehow. All right. Anyway. Boy, come in. You okay? Okay? He's okay. Maybe he accidentally caught his paw on the edge of that door. Anyway, or the gate. Anyway. Where was I? So that's what Italy did. Commonwealth. Built a transport here. 2 transports and infantry here. Moved up to join the Americans. Got the New Zealand guy over finally. And, move the other transports over, so Commonwealth has been relatively uneventful. Frenchies moved from Algeria over here to Morocco, and that about does it for round 7. So, good little recap. Eventful round. I'd say this is more casualties than the last 2, so got quite a bit of dead stuff to put away. And on with the show, as they say. So, gotta watch G7, playing Russia 7. I guess Japan 7 is also already gone too, so we're going all out of order. But since this is over here, this is taken care of. There wasn't a huge need to do it. Wortek is playing at CJ's place, or Hammertime's place, so they have to like coordinate when they're going to do their games together, because they only have 1 game that they're working with. So that's kind of to explain the out of order turn order we're doing a little bit. But anyway, as long as it doesn't affect the game. So until then, let's hope I can continue to roll the dice better, or start rolling the dice better. But that's what I always say. So anyway, till next time, guys.